Hi, I'm so excited that you're thinking about becoming a consultant, a Norwex consultant. So I wanted to share with you my why and why I decided to be one. It kind of evolved, but it started out when we moved to our first home about 2 years ago, and I knew I wanted all Norwex. I'd been trying it and had a party. I loved it. And so I wanted it all. So I thought, I'm just going to join. And we actually moved across the country. So I lost all of my violin students that I had there. I had about 15 students. So I needed an income to replace that. And I thought, I'll just try earning everything free and see if I can make some income from this. So I earned my kit free in the 2000s sales in about 16 days, my first 16 days, and I was blown away. So after that 2000, I'd earned $700 of commission, and that's how much I was making from teaching my violin students. So I immediately was like, wow, this is amazing. And then all the free stuff, and then also I was diagnosed about 6 years ago with an autoimmune disease called ITP. And it's basically where your body destroys your platelets. And so I was bruising all the time, and I had my platelet levels when I went in were as low as a cancer patient, so they were really worried. So I went in and I was on steroids for 6 months. I tried everything to get my platelet levels back up, and they finally said that the only thing that would work, guaranteed to work, to cure this was to have my spleen removed, have a splenectomy. So mind you, my husband was out of the country for 7 months when this was all happening, and I was super sick all the time. So when he got back, I was able to have that surgery, and I was okay after that, except then I got sick all the time easily. And I worked at a daycare at the gym, and I was picking up all the sickness from there. So I was looking for something to change my life. And I didn't know that Norwex was the reason, was going to do it. So I was about a year after I had that splenectomy. I was thankfully cured of the ITP, but had all those after effects of getting sick. And so I joined, and I kid you not, I started using the cloths, and I didn't get sick as often, and I was still working at the gym at least 2 to 3 times a week with all those little kids with their snotty noses. And I knew that Norwex was working, and it was helping my family too to not get sick as often. And I'm sorry I'm crying about cloths, because that's what it can do for you. Norwex can not only help you be healthier, it can also help you financially. And so I want you to think about your why. What would make you join? Maybe it's just the free stuff. That's really why I started, and it became so much more. So think about, income you can make on average at least $500 a month with doing about 4 parties a month. You can easily do more parties and get more sales. Your friends, I have had an amazing social life and friendships built from Norwex that I never would have otherwise. And it's wonderful as a mom. I don't know if you're a mom, then you understand it can be a lot of trying days with little kids around and no adults to talk to. So even just on Facebook, it's so nice to have those friendships. Then helping the environment. I've always been pretty environmentally conscious, and so I love knowing that I'm not making all this garbage, and I can just reuse things. I'm not using cleaning products that are just going to go in the garbage, or that have all these chemicals that are going to be exposed to my kids, or that are going to swallow. Just using the cloths. It's crazy awesome, right? So and then helping others. I just feel like this is such a worthy cause, and to share it with others and get paid for it at the same time is crazy. It's awesome. So if you're already sharing Norwex with friends and you're already loving it, you might as well get paid for it, right? While you're sharing it. So give me a call or text or message me and just let me know your thoughts and maybe what your why is and what goals you'd want, or what fears you've got, and I'm happy to help you, and I will be with you every step of the way. Make sure you get to that 2000, earn your kit free, and get on just a strong start. So just don't feel scared to give me a call.